New turbo, shiny look. Ooh. Take two. We've got the bearing. Just quickly. Oh no. Oh, all the bolts are gone off here. No. Right then, part two of this rebuild on a 2650 gearbox and restoration of the whole tractor. So in the last video you would have seen us strip the tractor, get him all ready, get the high-low pack, PTO pack and the four-wheel drive pack out of here. They're all now rebuilt. We rebuilt them, changed all the seals in every clutch pack. Even put some new discs in this one. So yeah, we're going to be putting them back in now. I've just got these seals to change here. We'll go ahead, put this back in and get the rest of it done. Yeah, so this turbo, I think it's a shame because everything's it's real smooth, no play in it or anything. But yeah, the housing, pinholes here, holes there, so I think the best bet is either second-hand housing or just a completely new turbo, I think, at this stage. But yeah, I think she's been out not boosting up properly for a while, I'd say. Let's strip it down. I think I might nip these off with a grinder because they are past their sell-by date, I'd say. So. Well then, as you've seen, the turbo was pretty knackered, so I've made the executive decision to buy a new turbo. And when I had the manifold off, I painted it as well. So here, new turbo, shiny look. Ooh. So that's on there now. And I've painted the manifold with some high temperature paint, just to stop him rusting, because it was pretty bad before, so it's nice. Yeah, I think we'll fit that after we've painted the chassis, as I don't really want to get green paint with me shiny new manifold and turbo. Right then, that's the PTO pack going in then. Looks good. So once that's in, a couple of rings of bolts then to get that in. Thumbs up, there we go. Ring gear going on the PTO pack now. Dab a Loctite on them just to stop them coming out. Once that's in, torque them up to spec. Right, once they're torqued, high-low pack going in now. Just a case of lining up the pipes at the back. There's two pipes at the back and then one pipe at the bottom left there, you can see. Once they're in, we can put the 4 bolts in that hold it together, torque them bolts up with double Loctite as well, and job's a good one. So there we are now. Once all that's back together, cleaned up all the surfaces, greased everything up lightly, and then wheeling it together. That's the fun part, really. Just a case of lining up the gears and getting everything to go in smoothly. Well, she's back together now. A bit of a challenge, as you just saw. She's been a bit of a pig. Inside here, there's a few gears that weren't just meshing up properly. but in the end I got there, just giving it a wiggle. Don't have a splitting frame, it's one thing I would like, but hey ho, work with what you got, I guess. So yeah, good to get it back together now. We'll start putting this top cover back on and get it all sealed up nice and clean. And then after we've done that, we'll put the four-wheel drive on. So. Take two. We've got the bearing. The bearing's in now with the washer. Greased up, so she can't come out. But it will, I can guarantee it will. The other way of doing this, I think, would be lift the drum up by hand. But we'll see. I think she's dropped down again. Oh dear, next screwdriver. Cup of tea. Well, she's changed a bit since the last time you've seen it. Everything is cleaned off. We've washed it off. But that's not the only thing. I got the hydraulic pump back on, off camera. Got it off, painted him nice in there. Fuel tank, attenuator, air filter back on. And I've also, while I was here, just quickly, oh no. Ah, all the bolts are gone off here. No. Oh, not good. Anyway, I'll carry on. I've done the tappets. Ah, there we go. Ah. Right, I've retrieved my screws. They're down there, out of the way. Not on here, like a pillock. Anyway, what I was about to say was, we're going to start cleaning it down now. So, cleaning all the back end up here. Give him a wire brush off with the angle grinder. And I'm going to start sanding down. I have done a little bit around the front here, around the front axle. but we'll clean these pipes up and everything and go from there. I think that's the best bet. I've left the front on here because you can't get it on after you put the tank on. So we'll sand it down and paint it on here. I think that's a better job really. Otherwise, if you're painting this afterwards, you've got to mask this all up. Yeah, it'd be alright, but I prefer to just paint it on there. It's not going to make much of a difference. So yeah. And then we'll have the nice shiny turbo on there afterwards. Bosh. Well, that's it for episode 3. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And here's a little sneak peek of the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you again.